Hi, this is Anirudh, and we will talk about Tally tips and tricks today. We'll cover few of the tips in this video. If you like, then we will come with the more tips and tricks in the next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and share the video. So first of all, we'll check the period button. Like in Tally, we can access any report or when we are passing the any transaction, we can set the period or we can change the date, right? So we can simply press F2 or Alt F2 where we can control the date and the period, right? So when you check the normal transactions, we can, let's say, in the voucher, we can select date and then we can enter the date, whatever you want to enter, or you can set the period. You can see the arrow button and the shortcut is Alt F2 where you can enter any period, even not from only the transactions. When you check any report, you can again select Alt F2 and you can change any period. Let's say from 1st January 2025, you can access the report. Now, this is very normal. There is no trick or tips here. This is very normal. But the tips and tricks is when you enter the period, okay, you can, you just need, no need to enter the full date or period in the box. So what I was trying to say, while changing the date or while changing the period, you can simply enter the January or February as a month, which will represent the period. Okay, so let's say from the which period you want to access. So if you want to access from the January, you can simply press January. It will take 1st January automatically. And when you enter the January in the two box, it will take 31st January automatically. Okay, when you check, I just enter, you can see 1st January to 31st January took automatically. Same way, press Alt F2 and press January and let's say February. Okay, and then you can see January 1st date and February end date took automatically. Again, let's say January and December, you can see till January to December, all the period the transaction came. Same way, not only January, you can simply press J, let's say 24, like this also you can enter, and D 25. This is also what you can enter. So according to the period, all the transaction will come automatically. Okay, where when you press J, you will have a question. Let's say, what about July and June? For June and July, you can enter the first three digit, like June and then end of the period. Okay, let's say June 24 to till date. Okay, so it will take June. You can enter July 24 till date. So it will take July, right? Sorry, July and then period. Okay, so it will take July. But if it is a normal month, you can simply, let's say February, F for February, M for the March, or A for the April. So you can simply place A and then you can enter the period. Okay. Now, not only the month, one more tip is there. For example, you can also type today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Or the short form is like T, today, TOD or TOM, or Y for the yesterday, or YES for the yesterday. That also you can do. For example, let's say you just press today, or just type 2 and till date 2. So whatever today's transaction, that will come automatically. Okay. Let's say just type TOM. So tomorrow's date will come automatically. Today, when I'm recording the video, it is 20th April. So you can see the 21st April came automatically. You can place yesterday. Okay, so yesterday's 19th April came automatically. So this is how you can enter the period. Let's say full period yesterday to today. Okay, so according to this, the period will come. You can mention, let's say yesterday to tomorrow. Okay, so again 19th to 21st April came automatically. So this is also, you don't need to enter the whole date. You can simply set that shortcut and you can access the period easily. This is how you can save your time a lot, right? So this is it. I will share this PPT also with you so you can find it later. You can share to someone else. Okay. The second is calculator. So now in Tally, you can see the calculator uh, right now. Normally, you are not getting in ERP9, it was there visible, but in Prime, you can simply press Control N to access the calculator, right? So now in this calculator, you can simply calculate whatever calculation you want to do. Let's say, for example, 1000 into 12%, like this, you can enter, then you will get the answer, right? Let's say 50 into 50, enter, you will get the answer. Whatever calculations you want to do, let's say 55 minus 45. So you'll get the answer. So whatever calculation you want to do, you can do easily here, right? You don't need to go and take a physical calculator or any other activity you no need to do, right? So this is a very, common. Everyone knows, I guess. If somebody's don't know, they will be aware with this facility right now. But again, this is a small simple trick what I'm going to tell you. Maybe many people are not using that facility, which is while entering the transaction. Let's say if you are middle of the transaction, you have selected something, and then at time of let's say entering any rate or any amount, also you can press Alt C. Okay, once you press Alt C, you can do any calculation here. Let's say 1000 into 5, and when you enter, whatever answer will set automatically as an amount in this field, you can see, right? I haven't typed, like, no need to calculate separately and then enter that answer separately. Over here in the field, the answer will come automatically. So in any column, let's say if you are passing any sales transaction, right? Let me select the customer ABC, and then I'll select the item, for example, 16 Pro, and then I have entered, let's say, one quantity. The rate, you can see now the rate came 2400. Now, let's say if I want to give some discount, let's say, for example, 10% discount I want to provide. Now, so I want to modify this rate. Okay, how I will do it? So simply press Alt C, type 2400, okay, into, let's say, 10% discount, then that means 90% will be the rate. Okay, so I'll just enter. You can see the amount came automatically, the rate came automatically to 160, right? Whatever it is, 10% reduced, and the 90% whatever answer is came automatically, right? So this is how I can mention. Okay, this is how we can use the uh, calculator function. Okay, not only for the calculation. This is, I believe, 90% people doesn't know, but we also can, the chat with the tally. Let's say, for example, you just send hi, you'll get the reply hello. You can ask the balance or something. Let's say balance of cash. Okay. So once you enter, you will get the reply that whatever closing balance you are having for this cash ledger. You can see even when you check display cash book, right? Sorry, display account book and then cash book. You can see whatever cash balance you are having, that answer it is giving you, right? You can note whatever Bank of Baroda balance is 184,095, right? Now let's say you can ask whatever it is. Let's say, for example, you ask balance of Bank of Baroda. Okay, it will give you the answer, whatever. You can also ask the balance of iPhone for any item. Let's say balance of iPhone 16. Okay, just enter. Or maybe I have entered spelling wrongly, but also you can do. Okay. You can see whatever closing balance I'm having for iPhone 16 that it is giving you. You can see iPhone 16 minus 9 paces I'm having, which is giving you the answer. So I know like it is not that uh I mean save your time or something, but this is like kind of fun fact you might interested. Okay, so this was the calculator function in the tally. Now though what next it is, so this is what it is. Reuse the unused or deleted voucher number. Okay. So, in Tally, sometimes it happens like we deleted some transaction. For example, let me open sales register. Okay. Display, account book, sales register. Okay. And I'll open, let's say from January 24. Okay. Now you will find there are first, second, there is no third or fourth invoice over here. Okay. I'm not able to find any third or fourth voucher number. I'm directly getting fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, 10. Then I'm having, let's say in the 2025 also I'm having one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. But let's say for example, the third one or let's say sixth or seventh one, if I delete this, okay, let me just delete this. I have deleted. So what is happening? You can see like I'm getting four, five, six. I'm not getting the seventh one because of I have deleted. Now, how I can reuse it? If you want to reuse it, let's say by mistake you deleted or something in the latest version of TallyPrime, what is happening? There is enhancement in the voucher numbering method. So in the previous versions, if you delete, your previous voucher numbers will rearrange. Okay. But that might be an issue also. If you have given the invoice to the customer and then the number is changed, then it might be an issue later, right? So in the latest version, there is a functionality where you can you can set a remain voucher number as it is. Okay, but in that case, if you have deleted, that will be a gap. Now that deleted voucher number, how you can reuse? Okay, so you can simply reuse it while making the transaction. You can simply click on more detail. You can see the voucher number option. Okay, once you select the voucher number, okay, and then you can see the select unused voucher number. Okay, once you enter, you will get all this information, which numbers are deleted. Okay, and this information you will get as per the given financial period, right? So now if you want to use this number, you can simply select it, and then you can see the seven number came automatically, and then you can pass the transaction. Okay, of course there will be a, I mean, you can change the date and you can pass this number on the same date. Okay, that can be possible. And if you will pass on the current date, then it will not be in the series, but at least you can use the that number, right? So this is what it is. You can reuse the numbers. Now, these are the tips. We have more tips to discuss, but that we will discuss in the second video. But before going, I will just discuss a couple of shortcuts which you might be, let's say, if you are not aware, it will be a very useful for you. Okay, so which is like while making the transaction, you can simply press Alt C wherever field you are. You can press Alt C to create the masters, right? So you can see it will take you, let's say if there are new customer, a new supplier, a new party, you can simply press Alt C. You also have the create button now in the latest version or in TallyPrime, but previously or who are using still ERP9, they don't have this create button. So where they can use Alt C button and then they can create masters. Not only masters, if you are on item field, okay, you can create an item also. So you can, it will take you to the item creation screen. Let's say iPhone uh, 16 Pro Max. Okay. And then you can see under which group it will come. That also you can select. Now again, in any field, as I mentioned, in any field, let's say if you will press Alt C, it will take you to the group creation. If you press Alt C from unit, it will take you to the unit creation. So this is how you can simply create at time of the requirement, and you can save your time. Okay. Now, for example, whatever it is created, now if you want to modify it, how you can modify it? Okay. So for create, you can press Alt C, that is fine. But now whatever it is already created, now you can see the Samsung Galaxy S24 is already created, but you found any mistake or something, and now if you want to modify it, okay. So you can simply press Control Enter. Okay, it will take you to the alteration screen of that master, when you can change the name or any other information. You can change the group. Of course, you cannot change the unit of measurement once the transaction is happened, but the rest of information you can change. Okay. Not only item masters, you can also do the modification of the party master or any other ledger. So this is how the control enter can help you. So first we check Alt C for the create, control enter for the modification. Okay, now one more go to button I will explain you. So this is a very, very useful tool which is available in TallyPrime. Okay, so you can simply click go to button from anywhere in the tally. Let's say you are middle of the transaction, you have selected the customer, you have selected the items, you are middle of the transaction, and if you want to check any other report, no, again I'm mentioning, from anywhere you can select any report in tally. You can simply click go to button. You just type the name of the report, whatever you want to access, sales dashboard, sales voucher, sales register, you can just enter. You can go inside of the report, you can again enter, you can see what it is. Now, if you want to access any other report from here again, you can simply click go to button. You can type daybook, let's say you just select daybook, you will be in the daybook. Okay. From here also again, the cycle will again go. You can simply click go to, you can search any other report. Now, not only the report, you can see the create master option, alter master option, create voucher option. Remember, we hold one transaction at that time. By holding that transaction, if you want to pass any other transaction, okay, you can pass. Let's say I'll just pass the receipt, Bank of Baroda, from customer, a cash customer, selected the amount and all. I have saved this. Okay, saved it. Now, when I go back, okay, it will bring me to the sales register which I open. Again, I go back. You can see this is the transaction which I hold at that time. It bring me to the that whole transaction. Okay, and then I can go ahead. I can uh, finish the transaction. Okay, so by holding this transaction, by holding any other activity, you can do any other activity. Okay, you also can minimize one tally. You can open one more tally, and then you can play around with Alt tab. That also possible. But instead of that, this also you can do, which help you a lot. Okay. One more information, it is like you can save any report and bookmark in this go to button. Okay. So let's say couple of report, I mean many report you are getting here, but there will be some report. Let's say, for example, stock summary. Okay. So this stock summary, by default, the stock summary is having a closing balance. If you say, no, I need a opening balance also, I need inward and outward also, you can simply press F12, enable these options. Okay. Now you can see you are having opening, inward, outward, and closing balance. And now you can save this report, right? You can see this save view. Okay. Save view, name it whatever you name you want to do. Okay. You can, let's say, you can enter full stock summary. Okay. And then you just save it. Okay. Now what will happen? When you check stock summary, it will open with normal only. If you want by default that saved, that also possible. But when you check go to, you can see the full stock summary. Okay. And when you open this full stock summary, it will open with your desired configurations. Okay. So this is also going to help you a lot. You don't need to keep configure again and again whatever your desired config. Okay, so this is it from my end. Hope you like the video. Please like the video if you liked it. Okay, subscribe the channel, share the video with needy persons. Okay, which can help you a lot. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.